Welcome back everyone to part number 51 of Mysterious TikToks. This alien situation is getting out of control. I mean, every single day I sit here, there's new videos of these orbs and strange things that are happening all over the world. What a time to be alive for all of us tinfoil hat people. And today's episode is going to be a special one, without a doubt, because this girl right here, her name is Alina, and she suffers from a horrible disease called complex regional pain syndrome. It's as bad as it sounds. It's horrible and has no cure. So when I saw her pop up on my phone this morning, I had to add her onto this episode, and hopefully a lot of you will stay into the end to listen to her story and to show her some support, and for us to let her know that she isn't forgotten, she is loved, and we care about her. So I'd really appreciate it if you watch until the end for that. And as always, I really hope you enjoy today's episode. So these orbs are being seen every day, and there's a new video on it every single day. And what's really interesting though is a lot of people are now buying telescopes. I mean really good ones as well. And in this next video, someone's actually zoomed in on an orb in HD, and a lot of people think these are drones. And trust me, when you see this next video, we're all gonna know that these aren't drones. Alright, so this is the video right here. And it looks like we're looking at something under a microscope, because this orb looks like a living thing. It looks like a microorganism. But look at it. That looks like a cell. And this footage has been stabilized, but just take a look at that. That's crazy. And it would make a lot of sense that these orbs are living things, because they've been changing shape and multiplying and stuff like that. But look at it. And can I just say, this video keeps getting deleted, by the way. It's been deleted. I actually found this original video before, and I went back to watch it and it got deleted, so I had to find it again. So who knows, this might be the best footage we'll see for a long time. And a lot of people are doing digging on this, and the person that filmed it has provided a lot of information and proof that he filmed this. And this person films a lot of different things in the sky. So this comes from a credible source, are on the same page with me on this, that you think these orbs are living things as well, and there's a good chance they are. So maybe they're not crafts after all. But yeah, let me know down below. Comment down below what you think about this footage, because this is insane.
All right, 3i Atlas just changed fast, and quite dramatically actually. Here's the latest. So, as it hit perihelion as predicted on October 29th, which was yesterday, new data from NASA's STEREO, SOHO, and GHOST 19 shows that the object rapidly brightened and it shifted to a color bluer than the sun itself. That's coming from several sources, one of which is Avi Loeb, who confirmed the change using the fresh imagery that was taken between October 18th and the 24th. So basically, a blue color means that it's releasing higher energy. Higher energy particles, likely fresh gas, dust, as it heats up, nearing that sun. And that could tell us a lot about what the object is actually made of. So it's currently behind the sun where it was predicted to be. It still seems to be on the course as predicted, and it shows no signs of fragmentation yet, but it's evolving quickly. So over the next few days, researchers will be watching to see if the brightness holds or if it collapses, which would give a clue to whether it's going to survive its swing around the sun or not.
I mean, a lot of people want this to be some sort of alien craft, and I think people are desperate for aliens to reach out and make themselves known. But I think what a lot of people got to remember, we don't know their intentions. We don't know if these aliens want to come
and literally probe us all,
or come and have a cup of tea with us. We got to be really careful here. We've seen it, haven't we? Videos of people going, look, there's an alien spaceship. Hello, come down. Come see my family. It's like, you don't even know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? If it's a bloke like him driving that ship, I got news for you. He probably don't want to be your mate. We don't know what their intentions are, so we got to be really careful. I don't think we should be waving a welcome flag. Let me know down below what you think about 3i Atlas. I definitely think it's suspicious. I don't think it's just a comet. I don't know. This video was so hard to find. This is the original video of these guys. They were out fishing and they see a bunch of green lights in the water around them. Very strange. I don't think these are divers. I don't know. There's so many people talking about this, but yeah, let's give it a watch. These aren't diver lights. I don't think they are, because a lot of orbs have been coming in and out of the ocean like crazy in the last 12 months. So I definitely think there's some strange stuff happening in the ocean. This could be it. I don't know. Let's give it a watch.
Yo, that's weird.
Go over it. Go over
Nah,
it.
don't go over it. Because if we hit that and we get stuck on top of that, and it keeps,
Oh, that's brighter.
it's getting brighter, yeah.
They're pointing around like this.
I don't see nothing. I just see like a flashlight. Oh, and it's moving up. There's somebody there, bro.
Look at the fish.
It's like a light. I think it's a light.
And bearing in mind, this is the same area where the orbs are coming out of the ocean. But it would be cool though, wouldn't it? If you're fishing with your family and an orb just came above and next to the boat and a flippin' alien stuck his head out the side.
Alright guys, caught any fish yet? Happy days, don't worry about it. Look guys, I got an orb down here, I got my craft. I've been here for 50 million years, mate. Jump in, I'll take you around the ocean, you can see all sorts, mate.
I would do it. Why not? That's a once in a lifetime thing. Would you do it? Let me know. I had to show you this. Look at this guy. This guy's a believer, 100%. Look at that. He's abducting a cow. This is great. Crash saucer, some aliens. That is so cool. That's the coolest Halloween decoration I've ever seen. And if you're the person who owns this house and you're watching, 10 out of 10 from us.
A couple days ago, the tsunami that came from Russia uncovered some ancient petroglyphs in Hawaii on the beach. That is boring compared to what I'm about to show you with these vases. These things are from the Stone Age, and we now have data that says replicating them would be nearly impossible, and measuring them is a task in itself. There's also a hidden message in these things written in advanced geometry. The oldest of these vases are found in Sudan in burials that are 14,000 years old. The vases that we're about to talk about are found with replicas, which are really important because the replicas are made from clay. They can be dated. The Nakata culture did not have pottery wheels. That's what they're trying to copy. These are made out of granite, so thin that you can see through them. Though they look similar, there is a massive difference. To make something perfectly circular, you spin it and grind it with a fixed bit. Most people can't keep their hand from shaking while not doing anything. This machine measures how perfectly circular something is by measuring deviations. To compare the precision, a modern marble vase was made using one of these. The ancient granite vase is 5 times more precise. Now it's about to get weird. The outside diameter divided by the inside radius of the opening gives you pi. When the lip tapers into the vase, you get a new diameter. That diameter divided by the radius gives you the golden ratio. We're just getting started. A flower of life pattern defines the inner dimensions. The angle of the handle defines its center. The outer diameter is another flower of life pattern that defines the whole of the handle. The handle is a perfect torus, so precise you need a computer to show how accurate it actually is. Every curve on the jar follows a pattern called radial traversion at microscopic precision. I don't think you understand how advanced that is. To get the sizes of these circles, you have to start with a circle and fill that circle with other circles perfectly, then square that circle and do it again. That is where the spiral pattern on the imitation vases come from. You can see the radial traversion on the lip of this one. This pattern is optimized for energy flow, like the pattern of a showerhead or this satellite antenna. This level of complexity using these tools is an absolutely absurd hypothesis. So whoever made these, why did they make them? Let's use us as an example. 1977, we fired the Voyager into space with this thing on the side of it. It's a gold disc with some cryptic geometry indicating our level of technological advancement. It is a Hail Mary into the future for someone else to decode. And thanks to the work of Chris Dunn and Ben over at Uncharted X, we now have some clues into what they were trying to communicate to us.
See, I'm too stupid to wrap my head around all that, but it is interesting to know that they send stuff in space in case another civilization finds it and goes, hold on boys, they sent us a Coke bottle here and it says that we're from Earth, blah blah blah. But maybe that's what they were doing with the pots they were making. But that's what I mean. I've always said this, and I repeat myself, but I refuse to think a bunch of blokes with knickers on, with little knives, made that, and made the pyramids, and made all those sculptures. I can't wrap my head around it. Unless the only thing I can think of is maybe someone found a flipping time machine, right? And came in the future, nicked a flipping 3D printer, and then took it back and just said, look, boys, look what I got. We're going to 3D print everything.
If you're a Swiftie, you are going to hate me for saying this. This is Taylor Swift in 2006. Sweet, country vibes, she's fun, she's safe, and all the children in the world sang along with her. This is Taylor Swift in 2008. Love story, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. It's just a fairy tale, it's innocent, it's playful, it makes all the kids happy. This is Taylor Swift in 2012. Red, I knew you were trouble. Now we're getting into heartbreak. Now things are getting messy, a little wild, but it's still catchy. And because she had the children's hearts, they'll go along with her. This is Taylor Swift in 2014 singing that viral song Blank Space. Got a long list of lovers, they will tell you I'm insane. There's drama now, gossip, scandal, and slowly the darkness is creeping in. But the teens still love it because it's Taylor Swift after all, we trust her. This is Taylor Swift in 2017 on a Reputation album, Look What You Made Me Do. Now we have anger, revenge, shade, and even a slight witchy vibe. But you still sing along, even though she's playing with fire. This is Taylor Swift in 2020 in Willow. Life is like a willow, bending but not breaking. We've now got magical, hypnotic vibes, and it's almost as if she's casting spells on people without them even noticing. And this is Taylor Swift in 2022 in Midnights. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Again, we're getting more darker. Again, things are getting a little bit more twisted, and yet people cannot stop listening. Finally, this is Taylor Swift in 2025, The Life of a Showgirl, her darkest album yet, and some of the lyrics are so bad that I would blush to even share them with you on the internet. So, over to you. Can you see what's happening here? It started sweet, it started innocent, it started dreamy, but step by step, album by album, it got darker and darker, weirder and weirder, until it even became quite witchy.
I mean, we all know this by now, that Hollywood is a weird place. And if you want to be the biggest singer, the biggest artist, there's things you're going to have to do. There's things and dotted lines you're going to have to sign. They've tricked us human beings, especially in the modern world, that money is everything, power is everything. It's about how many followers you got, how many likes you get on your social media, and how much attention you get. But it all doesn't matter. Like me, I'm a YouTuber. I hate that word. I don't have social media. I don't go on my phone too much. And people are quite surprised because I'm on YouTube every day. But I like to be detached from the modern world. I try to be, because it's all fake. It's all a game. It's all just a game. And you can get caught up in it as well. You can get caught up in attention and likes and fame and money, but it all doesn't mean anything. It's all a lie. All that matters are three things in life, in my world, is faith, family, and health. As long as my faith is good, my family's good, and I'm healthy, I'm happy. That's it. And I'm trying to keep it that way, and I just stay away from all this stuff. I don't listen to mainstream music. I don't socialise too much, to be honest. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below.
They are hiding this from you. Did you know that the Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles long? And why has it always been downplayed throughout history? To put that in perspective, from the east to the west coast of America, it is on average 3,000 miles. You have to times that by 4 and add 1,000, and you're still not at that number. It leaves you to wonder, how did they build such a wall, and why? Did you even know that China was that big? They started to build the Great Wall of China in 220 BC, before Jesus had even walked the earth. No sane ruler or country would dedicate that many resources and power to build something with no purpose, especially if they knew it would take over 1,000 years to build the finished wall. Who were they defending against that they needed all 13,000 miles to even fathom winning? What or who were they so scared of? The theory is that the wall was built by the Tartarian Empire. If you look at old maps and photos, you would see that the steep side of the Great Wall and the lookout post is actually facing China. Normally, those sides be used to prevent any invaders from climbing up or to pick off enemies with crossbows. The fact that it faces China implies it was built by someone else.
The only thing we know for sure is that we don't know anything. It's all just theories. Like, what would be the purpose of building a 3,000-mile wall? Yeah, like that guy was saying, like a border to keep something out. I don't know. If you got some theories on the Great Wall of China was built, let me know, because I'm interested to hear it. So this is the girl I wanted to speak about today. Her name is Alina.01. That's her profile there. If you want to go and follow her on TikTok and just show her support, let her know that I sent you over. And I saw this video yesterday. It showed up on my phone, and I watched the first 10 seconds, and I immediately saved it, and I wanted to show it on the video because she told me that today is the awareness day of the disease that she suffers from. So we're going to watch her video where she talks about it, and we'll talk about it after.
Hi, I'm Alina, and I have the most painful disease known to man. This disease is called CRPS, Complex Regional Pain Syndrome. It's a disease that literally burns its victims alive. Every single day, I'm in pain, 24/7. I've been in pain for 5 years now. CRPS causes horrible pain such as electric shocks, burning, stabbing, aching, ripping. It's awful, and there is no cure. The pain that I experience with this disease is so bad that I've been bedridden for months, and I'm in a wheelchair. I'm making this video because Monday, November 3rd is CRPS Awareness Day. It would mean so much to me if you shared this video, and if you can, wear orange on Monday to help raise awareness for this disease. I'm fighting for my life every single day. I've tried countless treatments at this point, but there's nothing left to try. So please help me raise awareness by sharing this video. And if you want to learn more about CRPS and what it's like to live with it every single day, I have lots of videos on my page that explain it and go into further detail on what it's like to really live with it. If you do wear orange on Monday, I'd really love to see it, so please send me your photos or comment them on this video.
I can't imagine what this girl goes through on a daily basis, and it just makes me feel guilty about the things I complain about every day and how lucky I truly am, and how lucky you watching. I don't know what you're going through, but most of us don't have it as bad and as awful as this girl every single day. And this is, I can't imagine what this is like. And this girl, Alina, reminds us all how grateful we should be of our lives, of our health, and of our families, and just to breathe air, to not be in pain, to get out of bed in the morning, to go outside, to have our lives. And please go over and support this girl. Head over to her TikTok, Alina.Sarah1. Go and show her some love. And we need to remind people like this that they're not forgotten. And I only have one ask, is that pray for this girl. Prayer is a powerful thing, and she needs it. So I would encourage all of you who have faith or don't have faith, please pray for Alina and to all the people around the world that suffer with CRPS, because today is the Awareness Day. And always remember, there's someone out there that would love to have your life, that would do anything to have your life just for a day. So think about that, how lucky you are, and just to look at your loved ones, look at your parents, look at your friends, and just say how lucky you are, and your health, if you're healthy, because this is what reminds us of it. And please pray for this girl. And man, I saw her this morning, and I knew in the first 10 seconds I had to talk about it. And you know, I like to keep videos positive, but this is someone's life, and we can't forget about these people. And I do want to help people with my platform, even if it's just spreading awareness, spreading positivity, and to spread love, and to tell these people just to hang on, and I can't even begin to fathom what this girl goes through on a daily basis. But I just picture it as if she was my daughter, my mother, or my wife, or my friend. You know, there's a human being on the other side of that screen that probably thinks that she doesn't matter to all of us. You know, and she's been in bed for 2 months, this girl. So yeah, please go over and show her some love and support. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and keep in mind what I said about gratitude. Always be grateful for what you have. And I'll see you tomorrow.